difference before you watch it if you're not clicking any ads.
Mm.
No, the ad you do get ad revenue from
the ads
them just
before.
doing the auto run ads and whatnot. I mean, the ads, you get paid for ads just for having them on your site. You get paid for impressions also. It's not just clicks.
What you think, man? What you think about this shit?
The little stuff that they probably get from people watching it probably just goes towards the maintenance of the site itself, or to make the site hold more people, have like a greater bandwidth or whatever, because the more people that are going to be there, they're going to need the ability to hold all those people at once.
I agree, but it does help, correct? Your point is that it does help in some way, correct?
Well, it helps
Yes
their
and
site.
no.
It's not helping.
Now it helps a
anime
little
get
bit.
paid.
It helps a minuscule amount. It helps a minus amount, but it helps a little bit, right?
I guess it does.
You
but
don't know.
it's
You
still
don't know
Right.
necessarily where that money is going, though.
Yes.
Now he just made an analogy of where it could be going. So who knows? It's just an analogy. So you don't know where it's going. I don't know, and he doesn't know. But I think his analogy was pretty. I would go hard with that. I would say more than likely it might be that. But since we don't know, Team Rival. So let's just throw it up in the air. We don't know where the money's going at. If it's on the
On
Funimation
drugs,
site,
buying
chances
drugs.
are it's going somewhere to Funimation. If it's on the Viz Media site, chances are it's going somewhere
Wait.
to Viz.
Yeah,
Pop.
let your grandma talk.
my
Let your
point.
grandma finish.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
never let me finish my point.
My bad.
You start accusing me about the whole buffering, saying that I said about the buffering, and you never.
That's
let
what
me
you said, though. I wasn't
Yeah,
accusing
I
you
did
of
say
anything.
that.
That's
I
what you
did say
said.
that, but I had an explanation why I said that.
Okay, that's cool. But you did say that, so I wasn't
Yeah, I
off
did
point
say
in saying that to you.
That was strictly about the Funimation side. I'm not sure. I never went back to that because I had that problem. Multiple times. It was just one. Stuff
Funimation-
that is on YouTube legally. I watch it legally. I watch Gurren Lagann. I watch Macross. I'm actually watching Macross Frontier at the moment. I have it open in a tab.
Macross's Beast.
Yeah, Macross, the Robotech.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm watching that shit legally. Online, on YouTube. So, saying that shit without really kind of knowing your facts. Without
No,
really...
hold that, homeboy, because number one, you said it in your video. If you
We are totally
if
getting.
you wanted
This
to,
is.
all right, my
No,
bad.
but I
Beside
don't
the
get
point.
I don't get
It's
about
beside
the whole
the point.
per-
Whether or
first-
not-
Hold up,
Okay,
if you
okay, I know
want
you
to
guys
clarify
always
whether or not
mad
you was
about
talking about
personal
Funimation,
facts,
you
but
should say that in
you
your
guys
video.
really
In your
personal
video, you didn't
He
clarify.
watches a lot of
like,
anime, so I wouldn't expect him to buy everything.
It is what
Okay.
and on top of that, nobody has ever said every single anime you watch, you got to buy something. Who says that?
Yeah, nobody never said that. So
Says-
what the fuck?
Well,
where
Every
that came
single
from?
anime you watch, you got to buy something. Now, since it's me and B-Dub on here, we talking about me and B-Dub. If you got somebody else that
Okay,
do the
but
videos,
hold
that
on.
talk
But
that
you're
stuff-
saying that you're not saying that you gotta buy everything. But then again, you're trying to paint them as a cynical or bad person or whatever
Who?
for watching stuff like streaming like
Yeah,
online
that
and
is
stuff.
that is true.
Oh,
So then it can't be the same thing. Yo,
really
Karama,
not
you
making
just said it.
yourself clear.
oh,
So what do we? Let's wrap this up. What are we trying to say here?
I mean, basically, what are we trying to say? Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
What are you guys trying to say?
I mean, well, you called us
in.
into the call, so I can see it was the line.
I'm
then,
just
but
I'm just giving you guys the opportunity to speak first. I could speak first. Anyone
go
else
ahead
can
and
speak?
speak
I just offered you guys.
All right, go ahead and speak first. Thank you for your
The
courtesy.
only thing I want to know is that only thing I want to clarify is that if we do sustain the industry videos and whatnot about anime, blah blah blah, receipts and shit, it's like we do the videos we do, y'all do the videos y'all do. If y'all don't want to do sustain the industry, you don't have to fucking do it. Nobody put a fucking gun to your head and say
That's
buy
not the
every
point,
fucking
though.
anime.
Yeah,
Well,
that's not
listen,
that. We're not
we
saying
are
not
giving our
to do it.
personal
Listen,
All right,
I just-
Nobody put a
what is
fucking
the
gun
point?
to your
What is the
head.
point?
and say,
Yeah, but he's
buy fucking
kind of
anime.
missing the point of where we're coming from as well.
Okay,
I
let's-
think.
But I keep saying these fucking joke videos, just saying about receipts. Like
Well,
like
that's not me, all right?
see your fucking do your collection videos.
I
We
made
do
a
sustain-
video. So, all sustain the industry is a fan. I've said it before. I said it in a video. It's a fancy title for a pickups video. That's all it is. It's just a pickups video. You're not. This isn't some because you guys. I think that the focus of why this was started was lost. I think in the process. Now because It's no longer about sustaining the industry.
Yeah, back to my
because
point,
I don't
like
say when
competition.
I buy video games, I don't say this is sustaining the video game industry. That's just the pickups video. So I think that title just needs to be dropped. You just need to go back to just being straight up plain. It's just got to be pickups video because that's all it is. It's just pickups videos.
Let me go ahead and stop you right there.
Go ahead.
You said it's just a pickup video, right? Now, if I say on my channel, say I wanna my pickup videos every week or every month. Say I want to call them Rod's Awesome Pickup Shit. Say I want to call it that. Say I want to call it that. Say I want to call it that. Let me finish my point.
You can call it
Let me finish my point. And that's a
think you're
fancy
missing
word.
The point. I really do.
And that's a fancy word for a pickup video, right?
You completely missing the point.
It's a pickups video still. It's pickups.
It's
no matter what you call it.
Now look, that's a fancy word for a pickup video,
different.
Right?
That's different from sustaining the industry.
No. You have Rod. No, you have Rod.
Established thing, and that was established with a purpose in mind. Which that purpose was to save the anime community, and that purpose has been lost, and now all it is, oh, look at my receipt. This is
why do you think that? Why do you think that the purpose has been lost? Why do you think that?
Yeah. Why do you think?
Because people are talking about the amount that they spend. It's no longer about, hey, every cent counts. Listen, we're doing this for the anime. We're not doing this for ourselves. People are like, oh, I spent X amount of dollars. Look at my receipt. Look at me. I've done
shit.
for
Literally,
hey, you know what? Let me comment on that because matter of fact,
I mean, not everyone is like that. I'm not saying everyone is.
I understand that, but you called us in here though, so you know I assume that you couldn't get them people.
I mean, ain't you part of the group? Like, you guys say you in a little community,
you're representing them though.
Yeah,
right?
You say you're part of the group, right? You with them, all in one for all. Like you in that group.
Okay, let's get it popping then. Let me question.
So you guys, you can't. Guys, you can't be in the group and out the group like your own little clique, your own little like you in the group.
I understand what you mean. Cause do you mean in terms of in the group, all of us?
Are you in
we live in different cities, different things. We got different personalities. We got some people that's gonna make videos. Yeah, I'm in sustain. Yeah, I'm doing videos.
There you go.
But I can't control what everybody else does.
No. Are you in the group?
We know that.
Can you control what everybody else in this?
No one's saying that you are.
Are you in the group of staying industry? Are you with?
See, talking about movement.
Already answered that phone. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah,
as a general main idea, everybody should share. Sustain industry. What's the main idea of sustain industry?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
To contribute to the industry. To contribute to the industry. Now, who the hell thinks that we're gonna fucking save a drowning fucking anime company with just 20 folks?
That's
why you're doing it.
The focus is to just contribute, right? The focus is to contribute, and then the more people come, it just gets bigger and bigger, and everybody contributes to a point.
But at this point, it's like steering people away. Like people are like, okay, well, I can't top this dude. He's doing 500, so I'm not even gonna bother.
It's getting intimidating.
So all right, let me ask you a question, for Never World. If you care about helping the industry, buying your stuff, you know, you like your box sets, they're cool. You know, you like buying them, right?
Yeah.
Why the fuck does it care if the next motherfucker bought $500 worth of stuff?
But that's your group that is doing that. That's your group that is bringing that up.
That's specific individuals.
Yeah, but they're the group. That's all part of sustaining the industry.
Now, let me ask you. Didn't you say in your video that you spent almost $400?
That's exactly why I stopped, because I felt like it was
but didn't you say in your video that
that's exactly why I stopped?
But he's not doing that anymore, so you can't bring that up.
That's
yes, I can.
He said he's done with it.
He's admitted himself that that's exactly why he
was one of the people that he's crucifying now. Saying that
that's exactly why.
It's not like
dude.
It's a different. Hold on. It's a different scenario if he said one thing and then
he keeps on doing.
After he said that, he did another.
But the people are doing it.
He did that thing, dropped that thing, and now he's just he said, "Oh, I said that," and he's admitting to it. And I don't know why that point is even being brought up, because that's not even relevant. That's just an attack. That's all that is.
Like you said, he did it right. But hold on, he did it right. But what he said was that it was the message of sustained industry was confused, And that's what made him do it. That's what he's trying to say. Once he got into all this competition stuff, he just got drawn into it. And it wasn't, it's just a mistake every human can make.
That's, you know what? Humans do make mistakes. So why are we, why are we looking at these people who are saying, I guess you have people who are spending this much money. Now, my question to you is, since you guys seem to be the contingent that had this problem with it, have you guys contacted these specific individuals that you're speaking of?
Dude, I say like,
That's
dude,
not the point.
oh my God,
I don't have a
I
problem
make a
with it.
joke, and the motherfuckers won't get sensitive. It's like, dude, all the people, have you seen my comments right now? I make a joke about, I spend this month, the receipt joke, and the sprung my price $100.
Yeah, I made a video. Like, it wasn't even an attack video. It was a legitimate thoughts, and it was just, I said everything that I said about sustain the industry. I didn't attack anyone. I clearly stated, and I still got comments just attacking me and saying all of these things. And those are the people that are representatives of this sustain the industry group. And I know you can't. Those
are the people who are members of it. They're
members.
They're not representative of anything.
So then
You have members, and then you have a representative.
It's a clan.
Look,
no, this is a clan.
You had the people. Then you got the president, right?
This is a guild.
Yes. But with every
funny guy! Too? Oh my God, that is so funny, dude. Awesome.
Yeah, but
it's a funny joke, man.
I know, you're
really
funny,
is
man.
funny, dude.
It's a guild.
I feel like you're getting a little bit like.
Dude, I mean, I make jokes.
Here's the thing, like.
I make jokes about it because we got ranks now. Now, first of all, now you're throwing ranks now. You didn't say it before.
No, ain't nobody throw a rank. If
I'm the president.
If you create something, let's say you start up something. You're there for the founder, whether or not you give you give yourself that title or not. You're the one who started this particular idea.
yes.
Now then you got people who is gonna take it their own way. You know what I'm saying? You got people who want to do these videos, sustain the anime industry. You got motherfuckers who got mad disposable income. We just lost somebody. But,
okay, let me give you an example. Okay, let's say I'm living in the desert, right? And so I just come out one day, I want to start planting trees. And I get other guys, okay, start planting trees. Then we start some kind of movement, save the trees, and it gets big, it blows up. And then, we get all kinds of people. And of course, different people are going to start doing different things. And after a while, it gets out of control, like they've been saying. And that's the point you guys have to step in and, keep this in control.
Moderators.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You guys say
I'm not saying end the videos, but you need to reestablish
reality check
focus.
everybody.
Like, why make a video? Why do I sustain the industry? And like that because people are getting off track, and I think you can admit that people
you can do it.
People are getting off track, and from how I understand this, you're a big role player in this sustain the industry movement. So if you're a big role player, man, you got to step in there and be able to control it and be able to be like, we need to get back on track with this.
So is it my understanding that you don't necessarily?
I don't hate these sustain the industry
videos.
We don't. You're gonna make the videos that you want to make.
From some of you guys, I get that idea, which is to me kind of odd. But for some of you guys, I do get that idea. But I'm listening to what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But the fact of the matter is, to call me or B-Dub in here, it's not really the fucking like definitive choice and factor. You know what I'm saying? We're still waiting on Right On for certain things that she's got going on with websites and whatnot. So I mean, and number two, we can't control what people do. We just can't. You know what I'm saying? Now if you had now my logic is, you got a couple of you guys in here. So my logic is, why not go ahead and say, hey, homeboy, why do you boast in your videos? Why, let's bring you into a Skype call. What is your purpose for sustaining anime?
I hope you
Aren't
realize
you a member?
we're kind of the enemies.
Okay, let me.
We've kind of become the YouTube enemies.
Yeah.
Let me talk.
I mean,
True. I mean,
it's
it is what it is.
Dude,
but-
I addressed him in video. I said it the whole
Okay.
thing. Like,
Yeah.
Let me talk about this one. Okay, let's say I see somebody doing this and I address them. What are the chances I'm gonna get thumbed down? But if, say Rodney or V-Dub say something like that, he will
You
listen.
guys are big role players, from what I understand.
Exactly.
I've heard your
You
name more
understand.
than. I mean, he's the anime master. That's his name, the anime master.
well, Phone 999 also has the anime.
Yeah,
King.
Phone
Well,
has
he's
the
also the
potential too.
trustiest motherfucker on
Dude,
YouTube.
T-Ron was white and he's racist, so let's leave it like that. Thank you very much.
God, we're getting
What
on
I'm trying
topic.
to say- what I'm trying to say is,
Insults.
guys like V-Dub, Rodney, and Phone, you guys have influence. People love you. They listen to you.
Of course, they listen to me, though. They be looking like, oh, that dude was funny.
Nobody love me. I talk too much.
This dude
Heard
just...
that.
No, you're cool too. I love you too. V-Dub too, man. You guys have people listen to you.
They're going to go and suck their dick, and they're going to suck their dick.
All right, let's all.
I love
All
your
right,
video.
now.
I love your video.
All right, like I mean, I would in a lot of cases I agree with what you're saying. Now, I think if it would have been addressed like this, saying, what, some people are just taking this out of hand, this, that, and the other. But instead you guys, some of you guys anyway, made like these certain videos and stuff. This is way more productive.
Dude, that's the
And-
internet, dude. That's YouTube, man. You can't...
Oh yeah, sensitive mode up, right, yo? Yeah, sensitive mode up.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah, sensitive mode up.
I know,
I mean,
my shit is way up, all four sides, my homie.
them jokes, man, they're like harmless jokes. Them videos we made were harmless fucking jokes.
But I don't understand the logic in not coming at it in this manner.
If
Such a
YouTube was like
productive
that, if YouTube was like that, if the world was like that, come there. Hey guys, I want to talk to you about this and shake hands. Just have a great man, dude. The world ain't like that. That's
It's a
just-
war out there, man. It's a
Son.
fucking war.
Come on, man. You gotta be tough, man. You can't be coming, dude. You guys need to speak up. Speak up. Be like a Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, man. Speak up. You guys are fucking sustaining. You guys are really.
Didn't you get
big.
arrested?
Huh.
But she spoke up though. She spoke up.
Got her in jail.
Guys, speak up, man. You can't be on the sidelines and just watching shit happen. You see shit crumbling right in front of your eyes. You need to speak up. Do something. Because I can't be speaking up for you guys. I can't be making these jokes, man. I run out of material. I run out.
Oh yeah. Huh. So
I'm the one person that's speaking up. I'm the one that's calling bullshit where it's at. And
no. Calling bullshit where it's at is telling that motherfucker, whoever you is talking about, directly.
the whole Stand Street bullshit because it's fucking. I think it's bullshit.
All right, that's cool, but I mean, your points are horrid. Your fucking points, your logic is flawed. You know what I'm saying? You're saying if you watch an illegal stream, you're not contributing. But if I bought this box set, I am. So
But
you mix.
No. Who downloads and don't buy the DVDs? Huh? So I know motherfuckers.
who?
They ain't got shit to do with me. You got me and B-Dub in here. So let's
Hold on.
Hey.
Phone's not saying that you're not contributing because whether you're down watching streams, whatever, if you still buy anime, you're still contributing.
No. I don't mean to cut you
Can I
off,
finish my
but we
point? 'Cause
talked
I didn't-
about this
my
earlier.
particular point. Hold on.
Okay.
What he's trying to say is that if you're with this, you should be 100% with it.
I said
Not
that in
just
the yesterday.
money, but also being with the anime industry, not streaming and all that. That's what he means.
I said that last night. I was talking to him. I was fucking tipsy, but I was like, yo,
Now-
100%.
now-
You promoting this shit. You.
Okay, so you gotta be 100%, right? Now that's your way of looking.
if you
at
saying
it.
sustain
Like,
history,
you can't take somebody that's streaming illegally and say, hey, maybe you should buy some product. You like it,
No,
go and
actually-
support that. And you can't build your stuff up.
Go
You
ahead,
got to start at the top.
Go ahead,
Who
Kimbe.
starts at the top of the mountain?
Actually, I'd rather listen to someone who's real. I used to pirate this. I still do. You know what? That might be more
Yeah.
effective on someone who's real.
but most people,
From the get-go.
and a lot of people, if you're doing saying history, though, you gotta be on front. You gotta be with this or not. 100%.
Now, what my whole thing about this whole I guess, resistance.
Why are you calling
you guys don't participate, but yet you're so vocal on it. Now,
Dude, it's a pickup. Dude, Rodney, do you understand? Rodney, you understand? I've been doing this. It's a pickups video. I've been doing this. It's another name for it. I've been doing this.
Well, keep doing you. Keep doing you then.
It's the same thing.
Keep doing you.
It's the same thing I'm doing. I'm doing the same thing.
And look, I've been doing it too. So and B-Dub's doing it too.
Yeah,
but Neverworld doing it too. So
what you doing different? What you doing? What you doing then? You don't need it, right? You don't need stay entry, right?
No. Number one, this is just simply a community thing. Number one, okay. Right. We already been buying stuff. Some of the people already been buying stuff, but guess what? You got people that do the sustainable industry videos now that just started buying stuff. Because they see us doing it.
No, they want to be cool.
Because they see us doing it.
See, but doesn't that prove that you do have some sort of...
You do have influence. That's what I've been trying to say.
You do have influence?
That's what you brought from the court?
Now, maybe on someone who is just starting out, just buying stuff, but on a you're talking to a grown man that could do what they want to do, that's something else. You gotta look at it on a case by case basis. Some people, they may be susceptible to your words, or if you say something to them like, maybe you should do it this way or that way. Some people are susceptible to that, and some people are welcoming to that type of thing, but others aren't. Now, that's not my job to distinguish. My job is to try to make these videos, and somebody see it, they say, damn, he got that box set. You know what? I'm gonna go out and buy that. That's my sustainable industry video for this month. Dang. Now, a lot of people in sustainable industry have just been uploading videos about sustainable industry. So they had just started, they looked at other people and they said, damn, I wanna, support what I love too. So what's wrong with that? Now, number one, it started as a positive thing. It's still a positive thing because, number one, I can look at someone sustain an anime industry video and look at something that they picked up that I never seen before. And then I'm like, damn, Funimation streaming that? Let me go look at that. I like it. I might buy that. A lot of the videos that people put up, I've seen stuff that I never seen before, and I'm like, damn, that's raw shit. So it's also exposing people to other animes. It's also showing some new fans that, hey, you should be buying at least some things sometime when you got the money. We never said that you had to hop in every single month. If you missed a month, you out of it. If you want to skip 3 months and hop in on the 8th month, you can do that. Now, we never held anybody down to any type of criteria. Now, that you got to be perfect. Nobody set that criteria. That is a criteria that you feel that I don't know, some of you feel that
that's just an assumption,
criteria. Though. That's not a
assumption.
Yeah.
Why would that be an assumption? It's not our fault you assume. It's you assume because you don't exactly know. That's why it's an assumption.
But you assume that Kurama only pirates 100%.
No. I never said that. Who said that?
You said that clearly. You said it in your videos and stuff like that. You clearly said that. Everyone heard you here.
Who said that he pirates 100%?
You said that. Everyone heard you. And then he told you, you said the buffering, that he said the buffering and that he pirates and he's seen 250 anime.
Alright, this has got to end. This has been going on for
Can the rebels in the industry can we shake hands,
Don't you get receipts?
I don't.
Wait, what you said, Bob? What you say?
Don't you get receipts for buying used and buying bootleg? I do.
I do. I do.
Like for instance, let me oh, good point, guy. Good point. But let me bring you a point. If I buy a used game from GameStop, who gets the money?
GameStop.
Right. If I buy a new game from GameStop, who gets a portion of the money? EA Sports or whoever makes the game, right? They get the sale, right? Yeah, exactly. So let me go back to your point, Bob Samurai. If I buy a used anime from, let's say, I don't know, they sell anime at GameStop. maybe they sell anime at GameStop.
They've sold
Dragon Ball
DVDs.
movie from GameStop. Who gets the money? Who gets the? All right,
They get
now
it, but I also
Papaya
get food in my
Funimation.
stomach, gas in my
Say it
tank.
again.
They
Say it
get it,
again,
but I
or-
also get a little bit of extra food in my stomach, gas in my tank.
Yeah, but Rodney,
No, but nobody said you had to break your bank. As I said,
Rodney,
nobody
check
said
this
you
out,
had
though.
to spend any money on anime every month if you don't have it. Nobody said you had to spend money on anime every 6 months if you don't have it. The point is, if you want to hop in this month or next month or 5 months down the road, you can hop in if you want to, if you got the money. Who said that you had to skip your rent money to buy anime?
I don't care. I don't pay any attention to any of that stuff.
Okay, cool. So, it is what it is.
I don't even know who you are.
Nobody said that. Say it again.
I just made a receipt talking about the same entry, and I'm just Bob Samurai. I'm just that.
That's what it is. So
You're an
that's
animal,
my
Bob.
point with that. So the whole buying used, or we all know that. We know this. A new copy gets to the publisher and to the Japanese, and a portion of it goes back to the Japanese. Guaranteed. It's already been discussed in panels and on the industry.
Yeah, I know.
Pick his ass up.
Now, a used copy does not go back to the to the distributors or anything. We all know that, so let's get that out of here right now. Now, that's why the receipts are being used. Do I know if she's gonna cut the receipts out or if she's gonna reformat? I don't know that. But what the receipt shows in most cases is that this is a new product, therefore contributed to the industry. Therefore, showing that it's not used.
How do you tell if it's new or used? I mean, I could show you receipts. I could go buy something used anime from Best Buy. How would you tell? Will they say used?
That's up to the person to verify themselves. We can't verify that.
Yeah, I'll just show you the
what I'm
price.
saying? But the fact of the matter is, if you want to do sustain the industry and you are an honest person and you're gonna upload your honest shit, you could say that about anybody. Would you question for Neverworld's purchases? I wouldn't. He got mad anime. He buy shit. I wouldn't question if it was new or not, right?
Dude, Torrent, dude. Dude, look at that, dude. That Torrent shit, Bob. Holy shit! All the episodes of fucking One Piece, dog. Right at your disposal. Probably in HD quality too.
Oh my god!
He just posted up a fucking link with a whole bunch of the concurrent One Piece episodes on BitTorrent. A torrent. You can just torrent that shit.
Torrent. It's a torrent.
This is not a torrent. Torrent. A torrent. Torrent. Oh, my name is Duke Nukem. Torrent.
And by the way, used products in one way or another do help out because it increases the demand for the product. So if GameStop sees that, let's just say they sold 3 copies of Dragon Box 1 used or whatever. I'm using GameStop as an example, but a place that actually sells new and used, that gives them an incentive. Maybe we should order more if they're selling on the used rack.
Yeah, because they have to order them in.
Well, let me give you an example. What if let's say, it's simple as using GameStop as an example. Let's say I get a 1-player game. Let's say Spider-Man. Play through it one time, unlock everything, all the trophies. I return it immediately. Okay. Now let's say a lot of people have that thing. They don't care to keep games that have no replay value, so everybody goes and returns it to GameStop. Therefore, you have a surplus of Spider-Man games. That doesn't necessarily mean that there's a surplus for the game. That means that there are just a lot of used copies that people have returned.
And that's not the situation.
Now, in all cases, just like your example, that's not all cases.
Yeah,
so,
well, there's a difference.
We're kind of splitting,
You see, with new products or whatever, all the money doesn't go directly to the distributors. With new products, it's basically they buy them in the bulk, and then when the demand comes, they get more. That's the same thing with used things. There's a bunch of used shit. When they run out of it, okay, maybe we should order some of these. They're selling like hotcakes. It's a supply and demand. There is no money doesn't go directly
in terms of the immediate revenue that companies need to keep going and pay bills and whatnot, which one is more efficient?
I'm not saying that used is better than new, but I'm saying used does play its part in one way.
And I never said it doesn't help at all.
But it doesn't count if it's used in the sustained industry.
But because it doesn't help monetarily.
What it does help in one form or another.
It contributes to when they look at their numbers, maybe their inventory and what they want to stock next or whatever the case, but it doesn't necessarily
What about anime?
monetarily immediately, which the monetary part of it is what they really need immediately.
What about anime series that are out of print?
I don't know. B-Dub buys a lot of anime series that are out of print.
Out of print, like fucking Hellsing. Hellsing's
Like
out of print.
ADV stuff.
I got
you know?
GTO off that fucking guy.
Yeah, GTO out of print. Yeah.
Got that shit off that guy for $50, man. All the complete series.
One thing though
And,
is
you know, the GameStop example is not really a good example because
a lot of money go to it. Why would you return it knowing that it would be sold without any money going back to the back to the industry you're trying to support? Why would you return it?
Well, some
return
people
my
need that
anime.
immediate money. Some people, they want to return it because they need that immediate money. Now, that's a case-by-case basis. Some people, no matter what, one-player game or one-watch anime, they keep it. Like, they just collect it and stack it up. But some people want to return it. So, I don't know. That's a case-by-case
From my
basis.
experience, you know, the person can just go on another website and sell it new and get more money instead of going to GameStop. Because I've done that on Amazon. You know, I bought it, sell Amazon, sold it new, and got my full money back. How come I can't do that?
I mean, but what's I don't understand the point you're making. I mean,
You can do that with
a person can turn it to the store. They can sell it. I mean, it's up to them to do that. You know what I'm saying? If like for instance, if I buy a copy of an anime online and the description says used or the description says new, that means it's new. Just because a person is giving it to me, that doesn't make it any less new. Therefore, the money that they spent already went back to the industry. So let's say they don't want it anymore and they give it to me. They just made their money back from a purchase that they didn't want and it's still new, and they effectively sold it to me. So in fact, you could cut that middleman out and you could say that I actually bought it and contributed that money to the industry.
Well, he didn't. That's the thing.
So, well, that's actually true, but here's one thing. The guy that's in the middle, he might have got some use value out of it.
Yeah, and he could just wrap it up.
I'm speaking strictly to if you buy something and you look at it and it says new, and they say it's new and it's in fact new in the shrink wrap.
But he can reshrink it.
I mean, you're looking at these variables that you
No, because I went to.
I mean, he could press his own. He could press his own game. The fact of the matter is, when you went into it, you had the intention of buying a new copy, and if it wasn't new when you got it, effectively, you can make that assessment there. You can return it. You can do whatever you got to do. But the fact
with a
of the
middleman, a third party, might be no return policies. So.
This is going way up top.
It's going in circles. You auto-tuning, yo.
So if we were to like try to change some things up and get some niggas to stop boasting or whatever, then nobody would be talking shit basically. Or stop talking shit.
No. You got on YouTube. You gotta be strong. Sensitive mode up, so the shit talk will keep going, right?
No, I mean I'm saying
something very big, and we are giving our personal opinions about it. Well, we can't share.
How many times do you have to do?
I'm just saying that
until you get the hint, man. I mean,
listen.
Let me talk. Let Vito talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, I'm saying that if we try to, calm a couple niggas down and put the focus back on the original intention and shit, and some people still be on dumb shit, and then some people was waking up and stop being on dumb shit. That's it. I mean, everybody's not perfect. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? We cannot control what niggas do on YouTube.
Well,
we cannot.
We have been doing that.
A little bit, but
that's good.
Say it again.
No, that's good. That's what he said. Yeah.
I mean,
We see how big